that. Let's take a look at what the current value of these things are. So to buy 0.025 Bitcoin, it's 511,000 coins. Get a little battery charger worth about 46 bucks. It's going to be 106,000 coins. Xbox One and PlayStation 4, 3 weeks ago they were on the order of about 500,000 coins. Now they're about 882,000 coins, so they've gone up quite a bit. What that means is about 2,000 to 3,000 coins equal $1. So if you get the 10,000 minimum coins that you need to redeem this, you can redeem those 10,000 coins for about 3 or 4 bucks. What you could also do though is you could convert your coins into either Ethereum, Bitcoin, or XYO tokens. And if they're correct about redeeming 1 coin for 2 XYO tokens, you can redeem your coins for XYO tokens, and then the equivalent cost, so once you get those XYO tokens, you can sell those to somebody, and then the amount of XYO you need to buy Bitcoin or an Xbox One is like a third. In the case of the Xbox One, you need 337,000 coins if you first sell it to XYO, then sell the XYO, and then use that money to buy an Xbox. So significantly cheaper just to convert it to the XYO currency, sell that, and then use that currency to buy whatever you want. They've got a pretty big markup. Another thing that I've done is I've actually tested my phone to see exactly how much battery it drains, and I found that it drained basically a 3,500 milliamp hour battery in 10 hours, and taking the average cost of electricity, 13.5 cents per kilowatt hour in the US, and extrapolating that out, total estimated cost of powering your phone is going to be like $1.50. So still the electricity is negligible. One thing I did find though is I made quite a bit more than I had originally expected. So on my burner phone that I've left on just 24/7, just running in the background for the last 3 weeks, I've made just under 10,000 coins. And then on my main phone I've made about 4,300 coins. So making that over 3 weeks, that means in 1 hour I make about 28 coins, in a day 678, in a week close to 5,000, and then in a month 18,983. But in 1 year 227,000 coins essentially, which has a value of about $168. So if you're trying to buy an Xbox One for $250, then it might take you about a year and a half or a year and a quarter to get there. So actually it is quite a bit more valuable than I'd originally thought. So one thing about the new Sentinel, you don't get to pick the color. It's 12 bucks for shipping, but $12 for shipping is it's kind of a rip-off. So obviously they're charging you for the device through that shipping cost. It's a trick a lot of people do on eBay and Amazon, but shipping at most is a couple dollars, and since they're charging you 12 bucks, they baked in the cost of this device. And looking at this device, it's got a plastic shell, very little electronics. Actually, let me open it up. So you can open it with anything, you just have to pop it a little bit. And you can see there's a giant coin cell battery in there. And it's just an extremely simple circuit. Basically it's a Bluetooth sensor, obviously, and it's a battery. That's pretty much it. Collects data, very little data, but it does collect data. And there it goes, so it still works. bet they're buying those circuits from China, or you're having China manufacture the whole device for less than $1 each one. Coin cell batteries aren't very expensive, and there's all kinds of electronics that are very cheap. So if they're manufacturing it for $1 and they're charging you $12 shipping, when it's probably costing them about $3 at most for shipping, you're still making about $8. So if you look at my calculations 3 weeks ago, I calculated in a year you'd make about 12 bucks. And that I also calculated in a year it would cost you 80 cents for your phone. So it's basically double, and so it's actually not bad. And I've heard stories of truck drivers and people that are making tens and thousands of coins a week. So there is potential to make some money on this. In closing, after reviewing the numbers and correcting some of my math, and based on current XYO prices, you can actually make $150, maybe $100 a year just letting a $20 phone sit in a closet somewhere and continually mine. So those are my thoughts. I think it does make sense to pay 20 bucks to have a phone just sitting around in your house somewhere mining. At $1.60 for energy, you're making potentially $100, $150 a year. So that's not nothing. I think that makes sense. That's not that much effort and not that hard to set up. Thanks for watching. If you like this video and want to see more in the future, please click the like and subscribe button below to support my channel.